My name's Ian with A World of Experience Weights, and these are the Red Wings Iron Rangers. These are an absolutely fantastic boot to start to get into the Heritage family. If you want to get into a Heritage style boot, this is the boot that comes up whenever you look up Heritage style boots. This is definitely one of the gold standards, not gonna lie. These are coming in, I think, right around $360 if I am not mistaken. It could be more, could be less, depending on where you shop. I do have a link in the description for these in the description down below. That is an affiliate link. So whatever you buy through there really helps me out. So I would really appreciate it. But if you are going to buy these, let me tell you on a couple of things that you probably should look into getting with it. First thing I would say is probably kind of a combination of two things. Some type of oil or cleaning. I like mink oil, but you gotta know that it does darken your boot. I personally do like when it does darken the boot. I think it adds a really nice patina. That's just me, not everybody likes that. But I really like it. It is a really nice thing to have, and it oils up nice with everything. So if you do get a scratch on it or something, you can just rub it out with your thumb. And then this is where this next tool comes in, a horsehair brush. Now this particular horsehair brush is from Red Wings. You don't have to buy a Red Wings brand one, but this is the one I just chose to go with. Now there is another option here too for a boot oil. I personally don't use it on these ones. I only use the balm. It's kind of like a wax kinda. This is the boot oil. So this is actually just like their all natural boot oil. But yeah, it's good stuff. I use this on my, I've only actually used it once so far on my Logger Maxes. I have a whole video on my Logger Maxes. If you ever want to check them out, it's on my channel. But yeah, this is kind of the main stuff that you're going to be looking for just to maintain these. And this is only going to be something you're going to do every so often. It's not going to be everything. This isn't going to be like an everyday type of thing or anything like that. But it's just something you want to look into just to keep these maintained. And I will let you know, I've had these boots for 10 years. This year will be 10 years. I bought these when I was 17 years old, and I am going to be 27 this year. The soles on these are actually still phenomenal. People probably won't believe that these are 10 years old, but sure enough they are. These are actually the old style too, so they actually don't have the tread on the bottom. You can't even get that anymore. I think all of them now still have the tread on the bottom. So in the wintertime, these are kind of like skis because they are just like flat. But yeah, no, absolutely phenomenal boots. All right, well, let's talk about some negatives with a Heritage style boot like this if you're looking to buy one for your first time. Expect to take about 2 weeks to a month of constant wearing to get comfortable. Because these things will murder your feet when you start wearing a Heritage style boot. The reason being is because it does have a leather footbed. So it has a leather sole, leather footbed. I believe these do have a steel shank inside of them, but I'm not too sure. I'd have to double check on that. And the leather is super thick with these. But it is a pretty pliable and pretty plush leather, but very thick. So it does take a while for these to break in. It's not going to be like a normal shoe or sneaker. It's going to be pretty tough to break these in. But once you do, these will be the most comfortable boots that you will own. After 10 years of use, these are the most comfortable boots I own. And another thing too is that I partner these up usually with these Camel City Mill socks. These are an incredible sock to have. So if you're looking for a sock to partner up with your Heritage style boot, and these aren't a sponsor, I'm not affiliated with these guys at all. I just like these socks. Very good, and I believe they have some types of warranty on these. I'd have to look into that as well. One thing I did do to these, I did bend one of my speed loops here, so it is kind of tough to get that first one in. That is the only thing that I've really had an issue with. No threads pulling through or anything, no scratches. Like, I've had some deep scratches on these, but you don't even see them. I mean, as soon as you use some of that mink oil and then just buff it out, these things are like brand new every single time. Everybody makes huge compliments on these boots every time I wear them. I'm glad you have looked into these, and I really hope I've answered some questions. But yeah, if you have any more questions for me, or if you have any other suggestions for a starter boot, or if you want to help somebody find a starter boot, use the comment section down below. And if you're looking for more information, check that comment section out. Make sure you're going through and seeing other people's opinions. But yeah, if you liked the video, be sure to give it a like. That'd be really, really helpful with the algorithm. And be sure to subscribe if you want to see more like this. I'm going to be probably posting, hopefully, a little more. I'm getting a little more time. I got a new job that is really helping me out get some content out. So yeah, I really appreciate all you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Hey, see you next time.